firm today we have our Mazda CX-5 with us for a virtual test drive. I've been driving this car around for a little while now, and I have driven many of these in the past as well, and for its age and mileage it feels solid. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and things like steering wheel side of things, suspension and everything, just gives you a great level of comfort and convenience as well. Like for example with the steering wheel, it's a nice light steering wheel, yet it's so accurate, and it just barely needs turning in order to be able to actually change direction. Gives you a good bit of feedback as well. No tracking, balancing issues on the steering wheel side of things that you can feel through there at all. Now with the gearbox, it's a 6-speed manual gearbox, and it goes in and out of every gear with no problem whatsoever, and the clutch is not too heavy, it's not too light. Again, very nice and easy to use. With the suspension side of things, there's no knocks or bangs or any unusual noises coming from there at all. It's a relatively comfortable car as well, being slightly higher, of course it helps as well. But it deals with the bumps and everything on the road really well. Kind of absorbs it in a way where you don't feel it too much here inside the cabin. In terms of the body of the car as well, it's stiff enough to feel like when you're cornering and stuff like that, the car is planted to the ground, but still, like I said, relatively comfortable. Now with the brakes, coming up to here 50 mile an hour, if I just test the brakes out, yeah, they work really well. There's no shaking, juddering or anything like that coming from the brakes, and without doing a full emergency brake, the brakes perform well. Now from here, 20 mile an hour, second gear, if I put my foot down, you can feel the torque straight away, and there we are, 60 mile an hour. So being a diesel, of course, torque is the main thing, and it pulls really well. The torque is noticeable, not in an aggressive way that it throws you back in your seat sort of thing, but it's noticeable enough to say that you've got the power there. So in terms of pulling away from a roundabout during a dual carriageway motorway, or going for an overtake, things like that, you won't struggle. Even now, for example, if I wanted to go for an overtake or pick up some speed, I'll drop from 6th gear down to 4th gear. If I put my foot down, and there we are, we're just pulling away again. So overall, the car drives well. There's no issues for me to report with this whatsoever, and if you are interested in it, you can head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you'll have the opportunity to reserve this car with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. Now if you have any questions regarding this vehicle, you can contact us through email, phone or social media, and we look forward to hearing from you.